Hey guys, it's Saturday. There are no new episodes of Vincenzo for this week, not today, not tomorrow, so we're gonna have to wait one more week for episodes 17 and 18. Now, since there are no new episodes for this week, I thought it'll be a good idea to do a prediction episode. Now, I know there are 4 episodes left, 17, 18, 19, and 20. A lot can happen between those episodes, but instead of predicting the events that are going to happen in those episodes, I thought to do a prediction video on the character's ending. Now, before I start talking about my predictions, I just want to say, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Please subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit the notification button so you won't miss out on any new videos I upload every week. Now, the first character ending I want to talk about is Myeong Hee. Now, considering what's going on, or considering what happened in episode 16 and seeing her position that she's in towards the ending of episode 16, there is a possibility that her character would be taken out. But I feel like taking her character out would be too easy, and Vincenzo has said this before, taking an evil person out is way too easy. So I kind of see her just still being alive towards the end and going to jail. But before she goes to jail, I think that Jeong is going to expose her for all of the wrongdoings that she's done, embarrass her, get her back for the murder of her dad, and eventually just throw her in jail. So Myeong Hee is going to have one bad ending. Now for Joon Woo, his ending is pretty much the same as Myeong Hee. You want to expose all of the wrongdoings that he's done, you want to embarrass him, and you want to see him be put in jail. Now, there is a lot of bad blood between him and Vincenzo, and again, a lot can happen. There's a possibility that his character can be taken out, but you don't want your good character to fall on the same level as those evil characters. And for the evil characters, you want to see them be punished for all of the bad stuff that they've done. So yeah, I can see his character being taken out, but I have to say my prediction is on him still being alive and be put in jail, and to make sure that he doesn't have people outside of jail trying to corrupt the system, so he has a way out. Up next, Seung Hyeok. Now, I kind of see 2 endings for this guy. One, be put in jail. I mean, he is part of the 4. Hanso is kind of a good guy now. And the other ending, I kind of see him as not the superior senior anymore. Like, in the beginning of this drama, he was that loud talking, superior, complex type of character. But once he found out that Joon Woo was the boss, he became inferior. I think that's going to continue to him being inferior. Once Hanso takes over the company, he will be under Hanso, as in a position under him. I mean, he is still now, but he won't be as influenced as he was before. For Hanso, this goofy character, I do see him getting a good ending. If everything that he says is true, that he wants to operate his company properly, then yeah, he's going to get a good ending. He's going to be the rightful president of his company and run the company properly. And that's pretty much all I see. Unless Vincenzo gets blinded by revenge, which he still is right now towards the ending of episode 16. Remember, him and Vincenzo are teaming up. So yeah, I can see him getting a good ending. Now the tenants. I was trying to think, should I do the tenants individually or do them as a group? And I decided to do them as a group. Now for them, it's pretty straightforward. They are going to have a happy ending. Now with the situation with the gold, I do think that Vincenzo are going to give not the whole thing, not half, but a good amount for the tenants. And they'll probably spend it on expanding their business or buying a home, but in the end, they're going to have a good ending. Now for Seok. Now, I also see 2 endings for this guy. One, he could continue still keeping his secret of being both agents, and he could probably keep both jobs, one at his agency and the other one as a fake sous chef. Or I can see his secret being exposed, and the tenants know that he's a double agent, and he could quit his job as a sous chef and be promoted at his agency. Or it could be maybe his secret does get exposed, but then he keeps both jobs or quit one or the other. It's hard to say, but well, that's my ending for this guy. For Joo Seong, it was hard to find an ending for this guy. I mean, this guy is such a lovable, goofy character. The only thing I'm gonna say is that he's gonna have a happy ending. Such a lazy answer. I know. For Inzaghi. Now, for Inzaghi, I really do want him to be Vincenzo's pet, you know, in a birdcage, being fed, creating a stronger bond between man and bird. But if Inzaghi wants to continue being a free bird, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be mad at that. I just want to have more of a bond between him and Vincenzo. Wait, is Inzaghi a boy or a girl? Now for Mr. Jeong. Now for him, he did betray the good guys because he wanted leverage. Vincenzo scared him in, I think, episode 16, I think, or 15. But for his ending, he is going to be with his family. But before that, I think Vincenzo and Chaeyoung are going to punish him a bit for betraying them. But in the end, he does have a happy ending. Sort of. For Yeong Oon, now, he's actually the only character that I think he's going to sacrifice himself. Now, the reason why I say that is because, yeah, Yeong Oon did try to betray Vincenzo for the file in the safe, you know, with all the gold. But because they had a little bit of a fight, they still see each other as more than partners. They see each other as brothers. You know, they've been through a lot. But because they see each other as brothers, I think that if Vincenzo gets into a situation where Vincenzo might, you know, be taken out, I think Yeong Oon is going to step in and try to save him, but with the cost of his life. And, you know, I kind of don't want that to happen because I like Yeong Oon. But man, yeah, I do have a feeling that's going to happen to his character. For Chaeyoung, well, I kind of want to combine Chaeyoung's ending with Vincenzo. I do see these two together, but if Vincenzo decides to leave South Korea and go back to Italy, there is a possibility of them not being together. But there's also a possibility that Chaeyoung may go with Vincenzo to Italy and spend their time there, or Vincenzo could stay in South Korea since he created such a strong friendship bond with the tenants and everyone else. There's a possibility that he could stay there and Chaeyoung and Vincenzo could be together. And just to add on their ending, Chaeyoung obviously she's going to have a happy ending. She got revenge for her dad. She exposed Myeong Hee for the wrongdoings that she's done, embarrassed her, put her to jail. Vincenzo is the same thing. He got revenge for her He got revenge for his mom, exposed Joon Woo for all of the wrongdoings that he's done, embarrassed him, and put him to jail. And that's pretty much it. Now with the situation between Vincenzo and Paolo, it's hard to say. I do know it's going to be not pretty. But I'm gonna let you guys use your imagination on that. And the situation between Joon Woo and Vincenzo, yes, there is a lot of bad blood between the two. Since the drama is taking 1 week off to make sure that the ending is a satisfying ending and it pays off for everything that happened from episode 1 till now, I did say that I wasn't going to predict an event, but I think it's pretty obvious that there's going to be a big fight between Joon Woo and Vincenzo. Now, how big of a fight and what kind of fight? I'm going to let you guys use your imagination on that one. So yeah, that was my prediction for the characters' ending. Most of them do have a happy ending. Yeah, it makes sense for the evil characters to get their punishment. But before I end this video, one person in the comment did mention a theory. What if, and that's a big what if, Joon Woo and Hanso's dad is Vincenzo's dad? That really got me thinking, what if? I want to know your guys' comment on that theory because I don't know what to say. It'll be surprising, and if it is true, I want to know, now I want to find out how they're going to expand that part if it is true. Pretty interesting. And don't forget to leave your comments and thoughts about that theory down below. So yeah, that was my prediction and an interesting theory. If you guys like this video, and if you guys like the whole prediction video thing about certain endings of dramas, if you guys like it, please let me know if you want me to do more of it. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification button. And yeah, that's about it. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.